Finding the perfect home starts with REMAX.com, which features charming cottages, bungalows, homesteads, hideaways, and abodes. Conveniently located right in the heart of everywhere. Also includes 5 million bedrooms, 4 million bathrooms, plus every type of floor, staircase, fireplace, period detail, and some of the best schools anywhere. Find the listings you love and the agents who can get them at REMAX.com. That's the sign of a REMAX agent.
It's the final week of the regular season, and teams on both sides of the state line are jockeying for postseason position and conference titles. Let's take a look at this week's REMAX Big Three games. We start on the Missouri side, where Belton travels to Grain Valley looking for a suburban white conference title and a number 1 seed in its district. Pirates have rolled through their schedule and now need one more win to complete an undefeated regular season and a turnaround from an 0-10 mark from last year. The Eagles are looking to bounce back from their first loss of the season last week at Raytown. This game is big for Grain Valley because a win earns a share of the conference title and a number 1 seed, while a loss could drop them into the 3 seed in their district. Expect this one to go down to the wire in Grain Valley. Our next REMAX Big Three game is Odessa hosting Harrisonville. The Wildcats are looking to win their 5th straight game after starting the season 2-2. Harrisonville is coming off a huge 75-41 win over Winnetonka, led by running back Jace Reynolds' 395 yards and 8 TDs. Waiting for the Wildcats is Odessa, who are riding a 23-game winning streak dating back to the start of the 2019 season and a 26-game regular season winning streak that started in 2018. The Bulldogs have been consistent all season, led by a defense that is allowing just 7.4 points a game and has 3 shutouts on its resume. These teams won't face each other in the postseason, so each will be looking to end the regular season on a high note. Our final REMAX Big Three game on the Missouri side is Richmond at Lexington. The winner earns the Missouri River Valley Conference East title, and each is coming in with a strong regular season on its resume. Richmond suffered its only loss in Week 4 and has been dominant since that point. Spartans are averaging more than 40 points a game, and the defense has allowed just 13 points in its last 3 contests. Lexington is coming off its biggest win of the season, 36-25 over Lafayette County. Each team is looking to lock down a number 1 seed in their district, so this game is for more than just a conference title. Let's jump over to the Kansas side and start with the Frontier League rivalry between Lewisburg and Paola. These teams traditionally play the final week of the season, and this year Paola gets to host. The Wildcats are hit the road looking to build on one of their most complete wins of the year. Lewisburg handled Ottawa 35-7 and will try to carry that momentum against the undefeated Panthers. Paola got a bit of a scare last week at Eudora, holding on for a 31-26 win. Panthers will try to close out their 2nd straight undefeated regular season. Paola's last regular season loss was to Lewisburg in 2018, so there's plenty of motivation for both schools in this one. Our next REMAX Big Three game is Blue Valley Northwest at Blue Valley West. This is a rematch from last month, won by the Huskies. Northwest started with 3 straight wins before losing to Blue Valley North by 1 touchdown 2 weeks ago. The Huskies had last week off and should be well rested heading into the rematch. West struggled in its first 3 games, but broke through with a come-from-behind win over Blue Valley North last week. The young Jaguars are showing improvement at the right time and will look to even the season series with the Huskies. Our final REMAX Big Three game is Shawnee Mission Northwest at Bishop Miege. This is another of the COVID-related schedule changes that pits 2 top-notch teams. Northwest stepped out of the Sunflower League in a 35-34 loss to St. Thomas Aquinas 3 weeks ago, and the Cougars are taking on another EKL powerhouse this week. The loss to the Saints is the only blemish on Northwest's record this year. Stags, on the other hand, find themselves in the unusual position of having more losses than wins heading into the final week of the regular season. Miege lost to Aquinas and Rockhurst in its first 2 games and were handled by Bishop Carroll last week. Stags will be looking to get back on track heading into the Class 4A playoffs. This could be one of the best games of the year between 2 good teams, good enough to play for state titles. Remember, you can find the REMAX Big Three every week on the Preps KC YouTube channel or on PrepsKC.com.